Oh,
know,
yeah.
you have the barbarian grapple the beholder in place where the cone doesn't move, and then we stay outside the cone.
Yeah, I've seen that one. It's fucking hilarious. It's
But,
just like, you're mine now,
it's still
bitch.
a tough fight because you have to worry about getting petrified or the myriad of other eye stalk abilities.
Yeah. It's mainly if you prepare for it, like, you prepare for a fight, you could always deal with it.
Honestly, I think the biggest issue with the party as it is now is not only have I made the unfortunate mistakes of overtuning you with so many magic items,
Yeah.
your party composition is like way too damage dealer heavy.
It really is.
Yeah.
Like you have one supporter that, not including Hina, and that's Merlin. Everyone else is pure DPS.
That's why I'm happy I'm going something different.
I don't think I'm going anything different, but I don't know.
I
So
know.
something different.
Next thing, I was doing a different race and a different class. I promised that to myself. Because I needed to do something different.
I don't think Shadow wants a mid-max ranger rogue. What is it?
Multi-class.
No, not that.
Even point
Gloomstalker and Rogue Scout.
even with point buy, they're just planning to put 14s and like all their important stats with only 2 stats below that. instead of just specializing. Because you can't pick and choose and decide.
Oh, you poor bitch.
Alright, well. Let's see here. Ba-doop. Will that do anything? No, it did not, because fuck me, apparently.
Okay.
Wow. Musical tune hasn't even fucking started and it's already fucking dying.
It seems like it's too early for this shit.
Immediately throws desk across table.
Desk across table?
Yes. You know when you got like 2 tables lined up, and you just toss one over the other, sending stuff flying from both tables. That.
Flip the table.
Alright.
Flip all the tables. Let's go.
So, well, apparently musical tune isn't gonna fucking do shit today.
Pain.
God fucking damn it. Alright. Well, no fucking background shit, I guess. So,
Instead of trying to use Nearbot.
so last time, y'all fuckers killed the green dragon,
Verbal.
Verval the Decomposer, who is now Verval the Decomposed. And upon their defeat, the enemy morale took a serious tank, and were any remaining enemy soldiers who weren't killed in battle fled below the seas. And the naval convoy was successfully protected.
Barely.
Barely my ass.
What do you mean
We
barely?
did fine, mate.
Barely.
I mean, I think we nearly lost a couple of ships.
We almost lost E-Crew, but I think... Well, technically,
Oh, yeah.
E-Crew did that.
By the time,
No, I died.
by the time Ikru was dead, the dragon is also fucking dead.
But
Yep.
if it was able to get off that breath weapon attack, yeah, I would have been permanent dead.
Yeah.
I mean, we have lost,
okay.
lost a large portion of the crew of our ship.
Okay, Iker's life only cost us 300 gold worth of a diamond.
You can't
Oh,
put
fine.
a price on life, you bastard!
I can, and it's 300 gold worth of diamond.
Messi immediately picks you up and throws you off the ship.
He flies
He's
back on.
flying. He-
He ties you up and throws you off.
Rodor
Good
goes
luck.
to kill you.
What?
Good luck doing that with Rodor there.
Wild shape into fish.
Wild shape of fish. Gives you the middle fin and swims away.
He is in full plate armor.
Just turn into a fish. Just the
Swimming motherfucker.
Gives Mess the middle fin and swims away.
Oh my god.
Wait, did Rodor say he was going to chuck off me?
Yes,
Sorry,
you will
just-
be...
That's like the biggest power move. So
You
we
throw
chuck you
Merlin
off a
overboard,
boat and
you
you
get
just turn
thrown
into
overboard.
a fish. Just
breaks
like,
one of your legs and then throws you over.
That
Just
would
fuck you,
kill
I'm a
my
fish.
character.
Merlin comes back an hour later. Where's Mest?
You went
Under
swimming.
the sea.
He's sleeping with the fishes.
No, you just see there's like a random lobster on the ship now, and it just starts singing "Under the Sea," but only Merlin can hear it singing that.
oh, fucking.
Anyway.
That's insane.
Yes, with Verval and his forces defeated the remaining crew in the face of their losses chose to celebrate their victory and at least one of you chose to take the admiral up on his offer.
Looks over at Kako.
Yeah.
Yes, I fucked the captain, the admiral.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, hey. What?
Yeah, when one of the admirals is flirting everyone's free game.
And you could just like, what do you mean? I want to play chess.
Nah, but
And then Egret lost to his own horse.
Yep. So I'll say one of you roll me a D20.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. Actually, no, you do this. Yeah.
7.
Whoa, that was almost a 1.
All right. Okay. So, for anyone taking this month for training, you can make your checks for the month, so we can.
4 checks,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
How many checks do I need to do for tough?
Do you not write this down?
No, because I think he said we'll sort it out next week.
Yeah.
So, is it something that you're just starting?
Yes, I'm starting with what's it? Rodor.
Yeah.
Okay, for Mast, that is
Because I can't do Cavalier Fighter right now.
That is
Well, I was gonna start, but yeah.
yeah, that is unfortunately only one success for Mast.
What would it? It would still be dexterity for mobile, right?
Yes.
Question. How long does it take for someone to teach you a spell?
I would say probably depends on the level.
Warding Wind.
See, that one's second.
Be second level.
Yeah.
Is that available to sorcerers?
Yes.
I'd say because you don't have the level of ease of a wizard for learning new spells, I'd say probably one check per week of downtime per level.
Alright, and what is that check?
It would be Arcana.
Ugh.
That's-
6.
That's a failure for the first week of attempt.
I'll try
So
one
for-
more for now. And the rest will be medium armor master attempting.
Alright.
There we go.
That's one success.
Okay.
So dexterity for mobile.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1. Fuck. 2. Fuck. 3. Fuck.
God.
Brother!
All failures, fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Brother, the gods have forsaken us!
I'm fine. Like, all this is for is just to increase his base movement speed. He's fine with everything else. Let's see.
And what is What's the check again for medium armor master?
Dex.
Okay.
Oh wait, shit! I could have just increased my wisdom and freaking charisma.
Let's see. Unfortunately, even that's a failure.
I have a question. Shadow is all. That's just 1 month, right? For the 4 checks.
Yes.
Do I have to get like a 15 to pass?
Yes.
God.
And what do I need to do?
For tough, Constitution.
Yeah, this is. Remember, this is the first one I'm doing. So how long is it gonna take?
I
So
believe it's with advantage because Rodor has toughness teaching you.
it's not.
Why?
It's not.
Why would it be?
There's no advantage for these going
Checks
forward.
just lower.
I know. It's funny that because Kaku said disadvantage instead of advantage. It's just
No.
like, oh yeah.
But roll an initial Constitution check, and that will determine, and then we'll use that to determine your overall how
Is that
how
con-
long it'll take you.
Is that
He's being
that's
this
just
time
con,
it's-
right, and not con save?
This
Con-
time
yeah,
it's
yeah,
Ikru being
just-
tied to the stick.
Yeah, just
the
a
spit.
con check.
18.
Okay, 18 is good.
This
So-
time it's Ikru being tied to the spit and Merlin's turning the wheel while Rodor is just punching him in the stomach.
And just every night is just drinking.
No, it doesn't have to do with drinking. It's
That oh no, but that does train your con too.
yeah. But here's the thing: Rodor wouldn't let you be drinking because that's the wrong way to do it.
God, Iku thinks. So Iku has to be sober
He
for
is
a month.
He's making you do actual physical fitness training. You're not going to be like that one freaking Peruvian boxer who smoked 50 freaking cigarettes a day.
So have to ask: are you making him not drink at all, or are you making him not drink a lot?
Not drink a lot.
Okay.
You
Oh
got-
god, it would have
you-
been hard for him
you-
not to drink at all.
You gotta at least have your happy anti-scurvy juice.
Yeah.
Get your grog.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to fucking find it. Apparently the one Petzl I had disappeared.
Would ale prevent scurvy?
No,
No,
it makes it worse.
because grog is water mixed with rum and citrus juices.
Yep.
So you get the vitamin C from the citrus, and then the rum makes the water potable.
That is
At
why
least
they drank.
That's the way it was back in the Navy. That's
Yeah,
why
'cause-
grog was invented, was for that.
Yeah, because it was giving them alcohol what they would actually drink.
Okay.
Because if we didn't give them alcohol, then they wouldn't have drank it.
Yep.
Well, it was just, the water wouldn't be safe otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know people.
Well, I mean, it's either don't drink the bad water and don't get sick, or drink the bad water and probably get sick and maybe die of dysentery.
Oop, that's not even right.
And with the way grog was made back then, you wouldn't actually get drunk from it. It would just... You might get a light buzz, maybe, if you drink a lot of grog. So it's basically their water rations.
Yep.
Okay, so roll me 2d4.
Okay. Oh, 4.
Okay, so you'll need 4 successes.
And I need to roll 4 now.
Yep.
Okay, so first one. Second one. Third one. Fourth one.
Come on. Come on. Yeah.
Well, you already had 4. You already had 4 successes, I would imagine.
No,
Unless
he said
that's-
just roll 4 now.
Yeah, the first one was to determine how long. They needed 4 successes. And they got 4 successes.
Oh, then I haven't even. Oh, jeez, and that 4 means I'm not even going to get mobile in that. Ugh.
Yeah. I still need, I think it's 7 successes.
Alright, now I need to work out how much HP I get.
Take
Well, it's your overall level
Times 2.
times 2.
I need 10 more.
So 6, 11. So that's 22 HP?
Yep, 22 for level 11.
Yay! I'm in double. I'm in triple digits.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're right where you're supposed to be, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this is basically for that month you are just being given like very intensive training.
Yeah.
Or it's like
you just got brought back from the dead and now you gotta and now you're like, okay, I need to toughen up.
rehabilitation time. Rodor's training you like freaking Whis trained Goku and Vegeta on the freaking on Beerus's planet.
Just Ikuk ending the training, just looking at Snakebite, just like
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
just like I have
Desert
waited
Bite.
so long.
Control the moderation, Ikru. You know.
Oh my god! I now know.
But the thing is, Ikru, do you look down at yourself?
Yeah.
You look down. You look down. You actually have muscle definition. You look at Rodor. Rodor starts to flex. Do you join in the flexing?
Okay, yes.
Those thick thighs are pure muscle now.
You can see 5s.
I'm just gonna say when I do the concept, because I'm getting a concept sheet commissioned of Ikuk. Oh my god! I can't wait to see how they do that. Oh my god! Oh, by the way, I'm getting.
You feel the burn, Ikru.
By the way, I'm
feel
getting
it.
2 versions of the heads. One with the burn on, one with not. So I can actually change my avatar on here to the burn one. So yeah. And of course, the blep will still be there.
Alright. So, Merlin, what are you working on?
I want to make a potion of invulnerability and some potions of poison.
Ooh.
A potion of invulnerability?
Yup. It gives you, for 1 minute, gives you resistance to all damage.
Oh.
It is a rare potion.
Who is that going to?
Whoever wants it. Whoever needs it.
Dibs. No.
So probably not Rodor, because he already has rage to help him with that.
Yeah, but still, he doesn't have.
Probably
like,
Ikuru, to be honest.
Yeah, Ikru would probably be the best candidate for that.
Yeah, I have ways to make myself harder to hit. So, Ikuru.
Because Ikuru's health pool is
Well,
relatively low,
Well, he's in triple digits now, so it's not as low as it used to be.
but still.
Yeah.
So, let me see.
I have a 109. Merlin has.
I'm 101. But
What is
I have
Ikuru?
options to stay away.
Wait,
What's up?
what is Blackwood's health right now?
Oh, my health
my
now
health-
is 107.
Is 93.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I used to have after my
Oh, shut
level
up,
up, I had
barbarian.
85 HP. I
I've only
now
got
have
14
107.
This is why con isn't a dump stat, boys.
Oh,
Con
oh
isn't my
God.
dump stat. That's charisma. That's just what I got.
Yeah, my
But
con
my
is
con
6.
is almost maxed out.
My con is 16. That's
Nice.
not bad. I just rolled shit. That's why
Yeah.
I always take average now.
Oh yeah, I was rolling a character for one of Ikaru's games, and Jesus Christ, the stat line that I rolled.
Oh yeah, you got all 16s and like an
I
118.
got 2 16s, 3 15s, and a 10.
Let me see here. I'm actually still thinking about what I would want to do for campaign 2. Let me rustle up this D&D Beyond.
Let's not focus on that now.
While we're waiting, I'm waiting on Shadow to just tell me what I need to do to roll to make some of these potions and how much it actually would cost.
So, to make a rare potion other than a potion of healing will take significantly longer. And while you can make healing potions with herbalism, you would need alchemy for other potions.
Oh, okay. So my herbalism kit can only make healing potions.
Yeah, healing potions and antitoxins.
Okay.
But if you spend 3 work weeks, you can get a superior potion for 10,000 gold of material. Oh, no. 1,000 for a superior. 10,000 for a supreme.
Hmm.
And the only difference, aside from price, is and the value of the thing is an additional work week for the supreme.
Do antitoxins just cure the poison condition, or does it give you resist poison damage?
Antitoxins.
I see potions of poison resistance. I don't know if they're different.
A creature that drinks this vial gains advantage on saving throws against poison for 1 hour. Is what the antitoxin does.
Okay, it just gives you advantage against poison.
Yeah, I don't really need that because I have the pamphlet.
It would also give you resistance to their actual attacks.
Yeah, actually, yeah, the damage would actually be really good in the fight.
Okay. Then let's make a superior healing potion, and however much time I have left, I'll spend making antitoxins.
Okay, so for superior, that'll take you 3 weeks and 1,000 gold of material.
Okay.
And then for antitoxins, they only take a day to make. So you could make so you could make 7 with the work week. And that would that would cost $175 for 7 antitoxins.
Okay.
So 1,175 total to make all that.
Sounds good to me.
And which is of course being all being worked on when you aren't on lookout shift.
Yep. in the downtime that I have on the ship.
Yep.
Get subtracted. Everyone add an antitoxin to your character sheet,
Thank you.
including Hina.
Thank you.
Antitoxin.
Yep.
When you before we go into a poisonous area, drink this.
Yeah, geez, fucking 1,000 gold for 8d4 plus 8 healing potion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that is expensive as shit.
Yeah.
Less expensive than buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's twice the crafting cost to just buy it outright. So if you can make things yourself and you have the time to make it, do so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you play a wizard, because
Yeah.
you need to save as much money for your actual spells as you can.
Yeah.
Yep.
For actually putting stuff into your spell book. Because
Yeah.
God, that gets expensive when you get at the higher level spells.
Yeah, because it's costing you per level.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Like hell, anything above a 4th level spell will take more than 1 full day to scribe.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see, yep, that's everyone's for rolls for the month.
First month, right?
Yep, for the first month. And as over the course of that month, you have a handful of wondrous sightings, like looking out at sea, like whales breaching and alongside the ship. I'd say Merlin, give me a perception check.
Yeah. 12
All right.
plus 9.
Yeah.
Because fuck me, roll a 3.
I'll let you have the 23 because you could have easily procured a spyglass from someone.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you can borrow mine.
Those things are 1,000 gold.
At this
Yeah.
point, they're
Yeah,
also
and we have over 1,000 platinum.
Yeah,
yeah, and we're also on a ship
Yeah,
with
yeah.
naval officers.
Yeah, you could you could have easily gotten one. With the fucking money you have. Honestly, I think the real reason why they're 1,000 gold is because they just give you a passive advantage on perception, like anytime you make an active check.
Yeah. That's the reason. It's just
That's the
helps
real
the
reason.
DM be
And
like,
then the,
Also,
Oh,
that is
God.
cutting edge technology back in medieval
yeah,
times.
it's
Yeah,
processed glass and metal.
yeah, like very like refined glass.
Yeah, refined glass is not easy to come across.
Yeah, so, but one day, during along the journey, you think for a moment that your eyes are just playing tricks on you, but you swear you saw like some kind of tentacle reach up and just grab like this big bird that was flying overhead one day.
Oh shit.
just mine.
It's like, oh, you're like, That bird just got fucked.
It's like,
Ow.
you just see, what's it, Hina just flying around. It's just like,
No.
hey, Hina, get on the boat.
Hina, perhaps make sure you stay above the deck of the ship.
And then just as soon as they come back on the ship, you just see a seagull just get deleted.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah. And, yeah, but on closer inspection, you realize that wasn't a bird off in the distance. That was a whale. That was like jumping over.
It just keeps getting worse and worse.
No,
It's just like,
and
oh,
then
that
you
was a
realise
lot
it wasn't a whale, it was a leviathan.
No, that's what ate the whale.
Oh, it's probably a kraken.
You can call a kraken a leviathan.
Technically, it is a leviathan.
I swear to God.
Yeah. Well, by the stat block technicality, it is a titan.
Titan, leviathan, what's the difference?
Size.
Semantics.
It is semantic. very
I know,
much
I'm
so.
just being a fun.
But aside from that, the week the month is fairly uneventful. And the after like toward around the end of that month, the admiral calls you all into his quarters.
Okay, let's see what he has to say. Because I'm interested.
Yeah, so you're called into his office, and he
Okay.
looks to you all. Well, we've received a interesting report from one of our scout ships.
Oh. Does they find something?
It would within the next couple days we can expect a messenger to arrive from the Blighted Queen's forces.
Oh, great.
They reported 3 Wyvern riders bearing their flag.
So what? A negotiator or
No, it's gonna be a threat,
representative?
most likely.
Representative?
It's most likely just gonna be a threat. Say, oh, you killed my follower, or my technical child, or my abomination, or something like that.
So probably coming to parlay, not to try to kill us, I assume. Sure.
Probably not parlay, but more deliver a threat.
Well, you can call it
Deliver
parlaying
them-
whatever you want.
They're more likely to deliver demands.
Or it'd be, ha 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 ha, you may have killed my son, but you'll never defeat me. Ha 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 ha.
But we don't know until we see it, because that's kind of how a letter works.
20 gold says it's something like that.
I'll take that bet, but I'm gonna say it's. Funny enough, I'm gonna go on the weird ballpark and say it's not gonna be something like that. Just yeah.
Sounds more evil villain monologue than
more
you do in
surprised.
person.
At the very least, be on guard, as we don't know what schemes the Blade Queen may have up their sleeve.
Nope.
It's a green dragon. Don't let your guard down with this.
That is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've always told you, she's a bitch. That's why I call her a bitch queen.
So, another thing I wish to speak with you on is the matter of what you all might know about, well, the motivation of this conflict, if at all.
How much do you know about the history of the creation of this world?
What was that?
Mm.
God, I can't hear you over Icar's typing.
That's the question I immediately took a bite of chocolate. What do you know about the creation of this world? How much do you know?
Well, let's see. You know what? I'll give him.
So I want to start spilling lore about monarchs and ancient gods.
If anything, we can tell him she wants to gain even more power, which is not a lie.
So we'll see how much we know. He already knows, but I can see how much we can actually tell him, and how much we have to dance around.
Let's see. The old. Let's see. Long ago, there were old gods, now forgotten, who created this world and left their descendants, who we worship nowadays. The thousands of years ago was the event called known as the Calamity, where the old gods left our world and left their divine authority with their champions and descendants.
Looks over to Merlin, gives him a nod, if he knows that much.
We believe that the Blighted Queen's objective is to reclaim a throne of power that was left empty after the gods of the Calamity had their battles. So she is seeking and vying for power of that source in order to ascend further.
On this piece,
and I believe she believes that Lapis holds a key to that.
The country.
I have heard that there is a great crystal that floats over the city center. A crystal that's nature still unknown. But even if it's not that, from what I heard, that there is still much unknown and to be discovered within that region.
Based on some of the things that we've found there, I'd say very much so.
Yeah, you see him just kind of sitting there in thought for a moment.
Pondering.
All right then. If they are after some ancient throne of power, then that certainly cannot be allowed to pass. But it still makes one wonder what the real significance of that land is.
What do you mean?
Well, from what I've heard, up until, well, just a little over a decade ago, it's only been about 15 years or so since the land of Lapis was discovered.
True.
And that there have been little to no sign of any local inhabitants beyond ancient ruins. An entire continent devoid of inhabitants is hard to believe.
She could have went to. Well,
We did see some ruin.
sorry. Let me double check. Lapis. Like, the Brighter Queen is, like, really close to this area, right?
Not necessarily.
But, like, if she flew, she could get here in, like, a couple of days.
God,
Oh,
she's a high-level druid. She only needs a couple minutes.
yeah. So, well, she has committed a lot of genocides already, so I wouldn't put it on her to make another one. Oh, they could have had a dragon of their own in this area that wiped them out.
Wow.
Oh, they
I was
could have
more
had
thinking
like a
that
mass extinction event.
after the calamity, Lapis was left untouched and maybe warded for a long time.
We did
That-
see
If
those
the
ruins.
survivors, if the survivors of the calamity haven't come to this continent until only 15 years ago,
True. Yeah,
then
it's true.
perhaps people were warded away from it before now. Maybe there's a significance now that's happened.
Those ruins, they were pristine though. It was as if everyone there was wiped out in one instant.
Right.
And if there were ancient wards keeping people away from that land for so long, then that raises the question: what is the significance of why is it only recently that these wards are being lowered?
I do not know.
I get the distinct feeling that something major that none of us are aware of is in play.
Yeah, definitely.
And the only
Well,
ones and the only ones with the answers and unwilling to share are the gods.
They're always already rhyming.
Let's say gods know, but won't tell. There's always machinations of gods moving in throughout the worlds.
Because that would be telling. And where's the fun in that?
Well,
Oh, they
also
can't say
perhaps
anything.
there's many mortals are better off not knowing and just act.
Maybe that the calamity was created by God saying something.
Possibly.
So they were like, "Hey, don't do that," and then and then it was like, "Oh no, they did it." I'm just gonna say, most of the time when like someone like Kaya says, "Hey, don't do this," most of the time they go, "Oh, I'm gonna touch it." Right?
Yeah.
Pro psychology. I mean,
Yeah.
there's the age-old adage of just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Yes.
Maybe someone could, but shouldn't have.
That's what I think happened. It's like it didn't happen, but yeah.
Above Game thinks of that one wizard named Cartus or something. Who tried to become the god of magic.
Yeah, try to become the god of magic by killing the god of magic, and the god of magic just reincarnated instantly and said, "Oh, well, not again. No more."
Oh god, not again.
Just like, I did not like that.
That's it. I'm taking your 10th level spell slots away.
Hey guys, quick question. What is better, Spirit Shroud or Spirit Guardians?
Guardian.
They do different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spirit Shroud is better for is good for close quarters if you want to prevent enemies from healing.
Yeah.
Spirit Guardians is just the vortex of fuck you.
The blender.
It deals radiant damage on top of every turn, and it's difficult terrain for enemies. So if you want them to be in a single place, like in a single area, and stay there,
Yeah.
the Spirit Guardians is what you want. But if you want
I've got
Spirit Shroud,
one-
deals quite a bit of
No.
damage and stops it from healing.
No,
Yeah, I've got
Spirit
one
Guardians.
spell left, and I don't know what to go with. I've already chosen Spirit Guardians. I just need one more. So I've
I
got
don't
Cure Wounds, Sanctuary, Shield of Faith.
I mean, you've
Spirit
put in the
Weapon.
entire cleric spell list, right?
Yeah, I've got access to the entirety of the cleric spell list up to 3rd level spells.
I mean,
Okay.
you can never go wrong with Dispel Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dispel Magic is
Dispel
always
Magic's
good.
good. It'd be good to
Thing
have
is,
someone
I've
else
only got
with
2
Dispel
3rd
Magic.
level spell slots.
Does that really matter if? Oh, hey.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Enemy casts big fuck you concentration spell. Dispel Magic.
hang on
it's
backward.
gone.
You don't need to Dispel Magic because I took it.
Oh, okay.
Because it doesn't require save, right? No, it does require save.
It'll be depending on the spell level, it could be a check.
That would be.
So, like, let's say an enemy casts a 7th level spell. You can dispel it. You cast Dispel Magic with a DC 17 Wisdom check for you.
So would Dispel Magic be better on me or Blackwood?
Who has the higher Wisdom?
I think Blackwood does.
I've got a wisdom of 16.
Oh, we both have the same.
So
Doesn't matter then.
Yeah.
apparently, the best class at using Dispel Magic and Counterspell is Bard.
I would like you to take it, Blackwood, because then I could take Mass Healing Word and I'm going to be at the front more often. So then
Yeah.
I could just snap that, and if Merlin goes down, multiple people go down. I could just snap that and get everyone up. 'Cause as long as I
take
get
my
Merlin up,
transference as well.
like, if I can
And I'm
keep
also-
Merlin alive for a turn,
Yeah. I think I might. I think
Yeah,
taking
well,
Might as
the
well
spending
keep
spell would also
regular
be good
healing
for me.
word then, Ikru.
I am.
Casting regular healing word at 3rd level
No,
is better
that's
than
what I meant.
casting mass
I'm
healing
keeping
word.
Healing Word too. It's
Because-
so I can do, if multiple people go down at once, I can get them up, and then when Merlin
Yeah, but the
Hang
problem
on.
with
Rodolph,
that
let
is
me
that-
finish, please. I do that because then it resets their death timer, and if they then go down, I can then get them back up so they're not gonna die if the next turn does a breath attack or something like that.
They're just going to go down again.
Yes,
Because-
but remember with the new system, you take damage on while you're still down. So if I do that, then that would help negate that part. Because if I don't get them up, and then Merlin gets up, but it doesn't come to his turn, and the enemy's in front of him, breath weapon or horrible spell beam, 3 people dead.
Yeah,
And then it gets to Merlin.
But we gotta remember something. With this system, with Shadow implementing this system, there's a high chance that if he knocks someone down, he is going to continue attacking that person until they're like, for realsies, dead.
Why do you think I'm doing this?
So you're taking, but here's the thing you gotta remember: healing word isn't going to do jack at this level.
Here's the thing. It's never it like at beyond level 1 and 2, maybe level 3. Healing word to cure wounds is not gonna do jack shit for anyone beyond the first 3 levels.
Yeah, that's why I'm keeping mass healing word.
That's why after that, all healing word or cure wounds is a delay of death.
Yeah, that's what I'm using it for. I'm not going to be using it all the time.
Yeah, even if they go back, even if they go down right away again, they can. That's one less death save that they're making.
Yeah, it resets
And
their
that's-
death saves, and it resets the amount of hit points that they've taken while they've been unconscious.
Yeah, and that's why I have silence instead of hold person too, so that I can delay people with stuff.
Hmm.
Well, the only thing that's going to really delay is spellcasters rather than
Yeah. That's what it is. That's what I want to do. Delay people.
Yeah, so
I want to force the spellcaster to have to move instead of going delete.
yeah, but here you would need to have difficult terrain stacked up on top of that in order
No,
for
it
that.
still
We have surplus
forces
of
them
that.
to move.
Yeah, but then they can still cast a spell afterward.
Okay,
If-
well, Y'all
Anyway.
pick your fucking spells.
Yeah. You can
Make
work.
make your big boy decisions.
Yeah. Just pick your shit because you
I
can.
pick my shit.
Yeah. You can change them on you can change them on a daily basis with a long rest, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make big boy decisions. That's what I do. The only time I very rarely consult people with like spells that I take, and I'm a full caster with an entire 6 levels of spell list to go through.
But anyway, that whole conversation derailed from the conversation. I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about.
Yeah, sorry about
The Admiral was pondering. We were talking about Lapis in general and how it was fully abandoned and deserted of any humanoids and people before about 15 years ago. And we were talking about, there's probably more going on in the machinations of the gods than what we can fully see at the moment. I think that's where we had kind of left the conversation.
Yeah.
Get out of here. No.
Well,
Sorry. Envoy from the Blighted Crane, yeah?
yes. Well, keep an eye out. We can be expecting them anytime within the next couple days. Well, I think without any further knowledge on the subject, all we can do is speculate. But for now, I'll let you get back to it, and be ready for the messenger's arrival.
Right.
And with that, you are dismissed for the time being.
Thank you.
Alright then, I'm back to Crow's Nest.
Yeah.
Mooney's gonna go talk to Cockroach.
All right.
Do you think we should have told him more than we did?
I think we gave him enough information. We don't want to give this information out to just anyone.
That's why I was intentionally a little bit vague. Launching into all crazy this the shards.
The more people that know about it puts them at risk as well.
Sure.
Or could make an enemy. The less people that know, the better.
Okay, just checking. Thank you. Always feels bad having to keep information in our allies.
Sometimes the less they know, the better. The prospect of power and gain it through easily can corrupt someone, even if they have good intentions for it.
Okay, well, go next. Go next. He kind of wanders off.
Lapis.
Yes.
How long did he said we had? About an hour, right?
Few days.
Oh, a few days. Okay, can I?
Yeah, they said like anytime within the next couple days is when the messenger could arrive.
Can I cast augmentary? I can't say it.
Augury.
Augury.
I agree.
Like, take the 30 minutes to do that.
It's casting time of 1 minute.
Yeah, there's like an extra thing. That if you read it, you can spend 30 minutes to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me.
Because you can cast it as a ritual. What I'm going to.
Does anyone have the alarm spell?
No.
No.
No. It takes 11 minutes to ritual cast, and you basically get ask a question discerning the results of a specific course of action that will take place within the next 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So.
So yeah.
Yeah. You need a at least like I think it's like a 4th level divination spell.
Then what I would like to ask is yeah. When it comes to as soon as I tried to ask, I started coughing.
Mm-hmm.
With what we just got told, and now we want to arm the ship just in case this messenger is actually basically coming to attack. Is the conversation we're about to have again about putting alarms and most likely glyphs of warding and stuff like that, good or bad for that situation? Is that what I'm allowed to ask? I'm asking like Ifrit.
I will at least tell you that the expected time is too broad to work with an augury.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like just because like 30 minutes within that conversation. I didn't know if it would be like that. But no. I never do an augury before because I don't know. How do you?
Yeah.
It's a good spell to use like before you do a mission. Like, hey, would this work? Oh, let's try a different idea because I'm not getting good signals on that idea.
Yeah, it's kind of it's a good thing of like we're about to try to do a thing to like a quest thing, and it's like I don't know, is this a good idea? Yes, no,
maybe so. Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, like if I destroy this pillar, would it be a good idea? No, because the fucking temple would collapse over you.
Yeah.
Or like there's a crystal stealing something. If we destroy this crystal, will it be good?
Whoa, no!
But the thing is, you get the "whoa" in all caps.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Hey, destroying that crystal in the previous game was a good idea.
Okay, instead then, because I still casted it, yes, Ifrit, should I drink?
Do you actually cast it for that?
I've already casted it, so I'm just gonna ask that instead. It's still a ritual, so I burn spell slot.
Yeah, we also burned 25 gold.
No, I'm fine with doing that.
If you did the ritual, you did not spend a spell slot.
It doesn't consume
know.
the gold amount. It just
But
has
it's
to. You have to have the
prepared.
components worth the gold amount.
Oh, it's not.
Is it-
It's not consumed.
It doesn't consume.
No, you
Alright.
just have to have it on you.
All right. So
And I'm just gonna say, I have something at least worth 25 gold in my bag of shit.
Also, I just want to ask: is it prepared? Because you can only cast ritual
Yes.
spells as a
I
cleric.
literally prepared it
yeah,
today.
it's fine. Yeah. Should you drink, you get wheel and woe.
If it's like, I don't fucking know. You make your own decision.
So
Yeah.
It just holds up the 2 bottles and goes.
you basically got a maybe.
Yeah.
He holds up the snake bite and the vodka, and he flips a coin. Heads for vodka and tails for snake bite.
Desert Spite.
1 and 2 will be that desert bite, and 3 and 4 will be vodka.
Yeah.
2 desert bite.
Oh Jesus!
You got the
Yeah.
you got the woe end.
I'm just gonna say this. Mess has basically just spent the past few days when he's not been training, just up in the crow's nest, just praying.
Just imagine Rodolph finding Ekruk in the lower decks, drinking desert bite. He's just chasing him around the ship because it's just like, you betrayed,
And
you
then I just
betrayed
imagine
your
that
muscle.
Icarus just somehow manages to find his way into the crow's nest with Mess, and Mess just like, no, he's not up here. As he just turns back to Icarus and just continues to pray.
Just wanna say,
Say what?
it's 4 successes to learn a spell, correct? Shadow?
Mhm.
What?
Never mind. I was just asking, it's 4 successes on a D20 Arcana for learning a spell? What you said earlier.
One check per week, per level of the spell. A 4th level
Fourth level spell will be 4 checks.
Yeah, a 2nd level spell would be 2 checks.
Oh. Would that have taken up a week of my time?
Yes. Yes.
Then? Okay.
And
Okay.
you've already made your rolls. You had 1 failure, 1 success.
Yes. 1 failure and success. I need 3 more.
Yeah, and so Iker gets hammered.
It just gets chased around by the boy. It's like you betrayed the muscle. I could imagine you doing that though, Rodol.
No. What he does is he looks down at Ikru. He's like, "I'm so disappointed."
Fine.
He just walks away.
He just grabs onto your leg. Yeah.
I will say,
1 second, I just need to do something.
I just thought of Rodor learned how to the disappointed stare from Merlin.
I did want to say this as Merlin was making...
Here's the thing. He just does the thing where he
If you had
flings his
beaten
leg
Rodor, I
forward,
would have laughed.
and you get flung into a. He flings you with his leg towards a hammock. Go to sleep.
I do want to say, before Merlin walked away, Kahoben, wait a minute. And he will hand you an unopened bottle of that Desert Spite.
Yes, good timing.
To Merlin.
Just Rodor looking at you, like.
No, maybe for later. He'll take it. He will accept the bottle, but with looking at you like probably not anytime soon.
Yeah, he used to look like, be careful though, that stuff is really strong.
Good stuff. By the way, it fucked me up the other day.
Well, you seem like you were in a good mood.
Well, that a part of that was the guidance. It was a good crossfade. Haven't had one of those.
Yeah, I thought just be careful. The snake and the scorpion are stronger than the liquid itself. You remember above game? Does anyone remember that alcohol they got from that desert?
Yeah, in
Trickle
CR.
Roll?
Yeah, the sand kegs hide.
I imagine that's this world's equivalent.
Basically.
Is it? Because like the sand kegs hide has like a numbing property.
Oh yeah.
After the amount you drink, yeah.
Trust me. You feel you guys definitely felt numb drinking that shit.
Okay.
So it was a real good crossfade.
And then there's just Mess used to sat quietly up in the crow's nest. Look out and praying.
Yeah, like Merlin, I can guarantee you, even during the daylight hours, you were seeing stars. You were feeling stars.
I feel the stars.
I feel the cosmos.
I feel them. I'm a
Yeah,
part of
and
them.
and that's how you leveled up.
I went on a spirit journey into the cosmos in the middle of the day.
That's kind of
Yes.
fucking
I
hilarious.
didn't even need
I
peyote.
don't
Just
know
needed some
why, but I
guidance.
just imagine that he just tried to start flying into the sun. The stars, they're so beautiful! As he just
So,
begins
yeah,
to
no, no,
he
he
was high off his ass.
No, he maybe that was that in his head, but in reality, he was just laying on the deck, looking up.
So yeah, seeing how that affected Merlin and how it was actually he liked it. That's why he's giving it to his like. You're also a friend, so like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like, you're probably gonna get a lot more enjoyment out of this than me. I have one extra.
Oh, this stuff seems dangerous, so I'll be.
In moderation.
Always.
It's not done in moderation.
Yeah, there's some potheads back home. Don't moderate guidance.
Oh
They
god.
don't get guidance anymore.
At some point, doesn't it just become weakened for them?
Your tolerance definitely goes up, and for people that become high all the time, it becomes a new normal. So eventually it does kind of circle back to where being sober becomes a new experience, and they no longer want the guidance anymore.
Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Or no longer need it.
That's better than
It's
most.
interesting.
So it's not that as much addictive as it is. Interesting.
It's not. I wouldn't call it addictive. I don't think it's.
No, not
Like,
addictive.
Yeah, like the naturally grown shit is just fine.
Mhm.
It's
Anybody-
when you let the alchemist get a hold of shit and start making like the real nasty shit is when you need to worry.
Yeah. If you're getting it from a druid, you should be fine.
Okay, I'll have
Just,
to
you know,
remember that.
Make sure you're are critical in your apothecaries that you get it.
Well, those ones you gave me in that rust, when we were in that sea of rust, that was some good stuff.
Oh yeah, I only carry the good stuff.
I haven't seen Mest anywhere. I'm gonna go try and find him.
Luck in high places.
Thank you.
Mess just falls through the roof.
Family Guy falls.
And then he just gets back up and just does the Peter Griffin thing where he's just grabbing his knee, just going, ah, ah.
I feel like that's just messed on a daily basis in his head. like that's just the position like. That's just kind of how I see him. Just like in all his stress and worry over like all the shit that's hunting him. Apparently.
It's this. Looking Lapis.
Why are all your characters so sad?
Not
And
all of them.
angry? Sad or angry. It's one or the other.
Not all
Or
of them.
both.
It's just you lot seem to bring out the angry and sad in me.
But anyone got anything else for that day?
Apparently, Tucker wants to go find Mest.
Just to check up on you.
Yeah, Mest is just sat in the crow's nest, just keeping watch.
You alright? That fight seemed to do something to you.
Fine.
Insight.
Okay.
If you allow that, Shadow.
I mean, are you actually trying to incite Mest? And is Mest
Yes.
actually trying to say I'm fine, but I'm not really fine?
Sure. Let's do that.
So deception versus insight.
Yep.
Yep.
You gotta beat a 9!
18.
Yeah, no, he's not doing alright, and he's pushing it down. He's basically just ignoring the emotions at the moment.
Like a real man.
No, like people think what a real man is, but is not.
Yes, toxic masculinity.
No, you're not. No, you're not fine.
I have to be, don't I?
Not always. It's alright to be not alright.
You honestly think...
Say that again.
Do you honestly think that?
Bottling it up. Not asking for help. No, I don't think that's a good idea.
It's not that I'm not asking for help. It's going to be a while before I'm asking for help. Okay.
Is he cutting out for anyone else?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, he is.
Sorry, I might be. I'm speaking rather quietly. So, is this better?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, so
It's not that I'm not asking for help. It's the fact that it's going to be a while before I will be okay. For now, I need to not feel like this until everything has been sorted, planned out, and executed.
just smoke some guidance, man.
Immediately pushes whoever that is off the crow's nest.
It's the Phoenix.
Just bye-bye.
Yeah,
Mesh,
yeah, yeah. God is telling you just smoke some weed, man.
Mesh just like, holds up his amulet and just goes, "You are not helping at this point in time, thank you."
I think if your god is speaking to you, you should listen.
Mesh just slowly just turns to you, Kaku, and just says, "I'm currently on watch. And he's asking me to get high. Is that a good idea?"
Think of this as
Then we'll
think of this as a free augury, man.
Well,
Mesh's left eye begins to twitch.
well, then we'll have two people on watch. And also, to get your mind off things, he starts pulling out the chess set. We'll do this while we take our walk.
Mesh looks at you, just goes, "Are you fucking serious?"
Yes.
He just puts his hands together up to his face and just goes, "We are on watch. Playing chess is not a good idea for the moment."
It is above game. It's a distraction.
Then swaps.
You're not supposed to get distracted.
Yeah,
All right.
that's what Mesh is on about.
All right. Swaps that out for Shogi.
But
Here's the next 3 days. It's gonna take 3 days to get through this one match of shogi.
it's just pulling out his hair. Actually, would like to know, has Mess got any... because of what, like, Mess being a human now, does he actually do any of that stuff? Like, constantly pulling out stuff?
Yeah. What is the experience of hair for Mest?
Yeah, like, is he, like... I would like to know if he, like, plays with it when he's, like, stressed.
No, it more or less just annoys him and it always itches.
Oh, that's what I meant. Like, because it's itching constantly, does he play with it?
No. He ignores it, which just makes it worse, but he ignores it constantly.
He ignores it. Okay.
Ignoring it makes it worse. Oh god, you're so fucked.
I'm gonna say this now. I do that on a daily basis because I'm my expert, and it always feels worse when I don't scratch it and try to ignore it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have something for your hair if it's itching.
Mesh just turns you and just slowly just squints you and just goes.
He does prestidigitation to get rid of all the grime and dander.
The thing is, Mesh keeps clean. He honestly tries to keep his hair clean.
No. No, pose that soap. Use this in your hair.
Oh. I just imagine that the Admiral just like comes up behind Kaku, placing his hands on Kaku's shoulders and just hands Mess a bar of soap.
Don't drop the soap nest.
Oh god.
No, Admiral just pops up nowhere and hands you bar of soap. Now don't drop it. Or do.
Ah!
Yeah, no, Mesh immediately screams and nearly falls off the balcony, falls out of the crow's nest.
Yeah.
Yeah, why you just, but Rodar system, and honestly, why are they honestly trying to distract Mesh when he's on watch? Don't they know what being on watch is about? So you can
But-
watch for things.
Then, anyway, we'll play chess after, but I'm not leaving you up here alone to sulk.
I'm not sulking. If I was sulking, I wouldn't be talking to you. I'd be telling you to fuck off.
And I still wouldn't leave.
Of course you wouldn't, because you're you.
So fuck
Oh
off.
God!
Ooh.
It's just accidentally insulting Kaku without realizing it.
Oh, he starts chuckling at that. You're right. Anyway. I'll watch this side. You watch that side, alright?
All right, just be look out for rugs.
As long as you don't beat me again while I'm in the rug.
You shouldn't have stepped on it then.
One could say he got a bad case of rug burn.
At least he didn't step on a dragon.
I would have rather it have been a dragon.
Oh, would it be your wife then?
One of them.
Wait, what?
So
What do you mean by one of them?
He
Mess was
does not elaborate. He
genuinely
does not elaborate.
So as the day continues into the night, Merlin, you take the night shift because you got your owl eyes
Yep, 90 feet of dark vision.
and fucking 360 vision.
360 degrees of dark vision, and his head is rotating on a freaking swivel.
I do take the night shift with him, so he at least has an extra person with him.
All right.
And I'm trying to avoid Rodor because getting shouted at for drinking.
No, he didn't shout at you. He just said he was
I know.
disappointed and then went back to work on the dragon carcass.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying how E-Crew's taking it.
Yeah.
Anyway, real quick.
I'm just gonna say, if Merlin's the uncle, who do you think you are? Because I know.
The disappointed older brother.
Yeah. So as you two are taking are watching out, it's definitely a cold night, as with the winter air. And but it's clear skies at the moment. The moon, Pandora's moon, is nearly full, and Fenrir's moon is always full.
What?
There are 2 moons.
No, but it's always full.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's at such an angle where it never goes past the planet.
As I say, it's probably just in a position to where the planet's shadow doesn't move over it, so it wouldn't go through phases.
The only time it goes through phases is when we can't see it. Because it's day.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's when Pandora's moon is full is when lycanthropes start going crazy. And you would think it'd be Fenrir's because he's the god of lycanthropes, but it's Pandora's curse that makes him go berserk. Because Pandora is a trickery god. As well. They don't have the best relationship.
Oh.
Hey, Shadow. While we're kind of on a side question here, did you say that we were getting level 1 feats for campaign 2 or no?
Yeah, it'll basically be based on mostly on like what your character is. Like, I primarily tied to either your background or backstory.
Yeah, it's basically
Okay.
Shadow will be like partially choosing it with you.
Yeah,
And it's like these
yeah,
it's like oh no,
yeah,
you
like,
can choose these ones.
yeah, like let's take the example. You take the folk hero background, and you take the option of like one of the suggestions of like maybe like some sort of like fey creature gave you a little blessing of magic to help, so that you could like help out your village and stuff, and that's how you have the fey touched feat.
Well, I do believe I'm taking the folk hero background, but I will message you later about what I'm doing for the race.
Yeah, but anyway, for now.
Yeah, sorry about that.
As messed, you slumber.
Oh God.
Dun.
And here comes the God of War music.
But it's not the God of War Ragnarok or the God of War 4. No, it's the original theme song. Oh Kratos mighty, oh Kratos mighty. Remember that one?
No, because it wasn't as iconic.
But as you are asleep, you do have a dream. You
Hikaru, we can hear your breathing.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
yeah, you are you feel yourself lying down. The surface beneath you soft and comfortable. Your eyes open slowly, and you feel the gentle caress of a hand on your cheek.
Best immediately shoots up and looks around.
And kind of like some like you as you wake up, you are as you like open your eyes, you feel yourself and notice that you are lying down with your head is resting upon the lap of Lamia.
He's fucking dead. That scream was amazing.
Yeah, you wait.
That's almost as
You wake up to lap pillow from sexy snake goddess, and you die of fear.
the funny thing is that this is exactly how Bets reacts when Strahd shows up like right behind him.
That scream cut out at the very end. That's made it so much funny.
Kid, how's your health plan?
I honestly nearly jumped out my chair as well.
Did he die or draw the void card?
Yes.
I did both. I drew all the bad cards at once. What the fuck are you doing here? Where the fuck am I?
So, getting your bearings in this around you, you are unable to move your body, as you notice that that her serpentine tail is wrapped all around you.
Oh, great.
So you are basically being held in this lap pillow position by her.
Wait, quick question. What form am I currently in? Am I in my old form or my new form?
You are in your elven form.
Oh, okay. What? Fuck.
Oh, don't worry.
You say that and that's not helping.
This is but a dream, child.
I don't like this.
And I can cause you no harm if that is what you fear. And that schizophrenic pigeon of yours is protecting you for now. Yeah, referring to the god of the sun as a schizophrenic pigeon.
Hey, he's much more than a pigeon, you know that.
Oh god.
He's much more than a pigeon, and you know that.
Oh, I know.
Let's just say this: Mest went from Yandere god to Schizo god, but the Schizo is better.
Bess just sighs and just says, I know I should have gotten fucking high before going to bed, but hey, here we are.
Oh, that would have only
Made it worse.
given me more room to play with you.
Dum, 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 dum.
Hey.
What? I just thought it was a good time to check in on you.
What do you want?
Well, for starters, I'd like to congratulate one of my children for taking on and defeating such a powerful foe.
You honestly still see me as one of your children, even though I don't, for one, don't worship you, and two, worship another god and is no longer a Yontai.
One's current form,
Once a Yonti, always a Yonti.
well, your current form may stray far from my brood. Your soul is still that of one of mine, and as she says that like you can just feel yourself in your serpentine form once again.
I'm expecting to fully wake up to have some resemblance to my serpentine form again. I am fully expecting that now. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this.
But aside from congratulating you for vanquishing that dragon,
Honestly, I've fought 3 dragons so far.
but that was by far the strongest that you faced.
Yeah, I suppose. Are you gonna try and convince me to come back or something?
I would prefer it.
No.
And I didn't.
I
Th-
think
and I
best
didn't
we
think
just
you
went
would.
our separate ways.
Oh, but my child, fate has much in store for you.
What do you mean?
Many trials shall soon be upon you and your companions.
Thank you, Sherlock. Can you tell me anything else obvious, or is that it?
Please don't be smart to the god.
Shush, Kaku, you're not there. Let
Let
Mesh
the
talk to his
fool
god in
make his
peace.
choice.
Listen, I'm not trying to insult you, but stating the obvious when you're trying to be cryptic isn't being cryptic, it's just stating the obvious.
Oh,
I honestly want to help you realize that.
oh, but I'm not being cryptic at this time. Divine trials shall soon be upon those who are seen as worthy.
And let me guess, you are going to make me an offer when that time comes to see if I will come back.
My offer is now. Should you be worthy, I wish for you to take my trial. I can assure you that it would be within your interest.
And why is that?
It is my understanding that you wish to bring death upon your aunt, is it not?
You do realize that if I take over and kill my aunt and my uncle and my 2 cousins, which I will most definitely be doing, I will be changing a lot of your rituals if I do join you. You know that, right? And he's just giving it the deadpan face.
There are many things that you cannot change within this world. There do not forget that before I was a god, I was one of the fiercest of demon lords.
Are you
Oh, shit.
offering me power here or something like that?
I am offering you my trial. And when the time comes, and should you take it, I will give you the power to claim what you desire. Because you are special, even if you choose to stray from me.
And how exactly am I special?
Hmm. You will learn when the time is right.
I'm gonna take a wild gander and say that when a Yontai is born, you just mark them as your champions, don't you, before they're even born? I'm gonna take a gander and just say that. So you've done something to me, haven't you?
I mean, do you think it is through the Phoenix's blessing alone that you were able to become an Azamar?
Ooh.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh, Skadios.
I just imagine her having this face.
He's smirking like a shitlord right now.
Smug Ina.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hold on, is the Phoenix here right now? Can he hear us? Because I want to ask him this question, if he knew about this.
It was an agreement, man. It's in the contract.
You do feel Phoenix's present, as it is, as Lamia herself has said, that is why she can cause you no harm.
I feel this is just Lamia right now. Just like it's kind of now that Lamia is now an anime girl.
I mean, I can and show you guys the art I chose for the depiction of Lamia.
Part of me wants to see it, part of me doesn't. Because I want to keep that as best as thing. That he seen them.
I mean, it's less of a thing of like meeting the god in person and more and because there are common depictions.
I'd like to see.
Sure then.
Unless he's just gonna just like look over to away from Lamia for a second to where he's like feeling the presence of the Phoenix and just goes, "Did you know about this?"
Yeah, you just kind of turn your head and you see like a tree and like perched on one of its branches you see just a small uh, uh, bird of flame.
I
A
imagine he's.
pigeon.
I imagine he's in the same dream world. I forget his name, but with Re Zero.
No.
Yeah, like kind of in currently you're just kind of like in a blank expanse and there are few things around. You just kind of see this tree just kind of coming out of like the mist essentially of nothingness.
So let me get this straight. You two are just fighting over me right now. Is that correct?
Well, they have another god has taken one of my children from me, so you can expect some opposition.
Oh my fucking god. Is there no fucking way for you lot to make a fucking compromise every once in fucking while? I mean, honestly, you're all bickering like children at times. And I'm young for an Yontai. I'm technically, I'd be classed as well, not a child, but a young adult at least. Even I can recognize that you lot are bickering like children. No offense, but honestly.
Think what you will. Neither of us can change your opinions. But there is much more that you do not and cannot understand as a mortal.
Oh, like what?
There's much more than just.
Let me guess.
Person
There
that-
are rules that dictate what you can and cannot do when interacting with mortals.
You're no, you're on your way to a smacked bottom, young man.
Yeah, what? Why are you doing this?
You can see
I'm just
Mess is just like. You can just see that Mess is just getting frustrated at this.
I'm just gonna say, guys, he did say he was in a bad mood already, in mental state, so it makes sense why he's a bit.
He can be sassy to the gods all he wants. It's his conversation
Yep.
with the gods.
That's why I'm.
If it weren't for this pesky bird, you would be in for some
Discipline.
some harsh discipline. You do know that, right?
Yes, I understand that. But right now, I do apologize, but I am not in the best mental state, and you could not have done this at the worst time, so I will be sassy all I wish.
Then, if you will allow me, to get to the point. Not everything is as it seems, and not everything that you hope for and desire are as you thought them to be. You will face many things from your past and present alike, and you will may not like the reality.
Honestly, I don't like my reality right now, so, yeah. My reality is that I'm being hunted down by my own aunt. I've got a Merilith after me. And I've got some bitch who thinks that she's a god trying to kill an entire city that I currently live in.
Yes. Should you survive the part you play in that conflict, there will be much to reward you.
I'm gonna have to talk to people about this entire conversation.
But I think I've taken enough of your time.
Yeah, sure, whatever. It's just... I apologize for the way I have been. I do apologize for that.
Now, how sincere are you?
Oh, he's being honest. It's not her fault that he's currently in this mood, so he is apologizing to her for that.
Good. Now, do watch your back going forward. For there are things that not even that
Pigeon.
that little birdie. There are things that not that even that little birdie can't protect you from. And with those words, you feel her tighten around you for a moment.
Fuck.
And it's kind of almost as is like you pass out, but then wake up to reality.
Oh god, that's it's a real fuck. It's just like, wait, am I still in the simulation?
Yeah, no, so immediately waking up, Messi's gonna be checking his body to see if Lamia has made any physical changes to him.
You inspect yourself. You got your arms. No scales. You still got your legs. You still got these weird new dangly bits.
Yeah, because they're not inside you now. What's the weird part?
Question: has one of my eyes changed back?
You need a mirror for that.
Do I have a mirror? I think I have a mirror. Do I have a mirror? I got a mirror.
Even if you don't, you could probably just like use some light to reflect off of just a shiny surface of like of one of your breastplates or whatever. And
no, I don't actually have a mirror. Huh? I thought I did.
But I'll say you're able to find a reflective enough surface to kind of get a look, like maybe like from one of the windows.
No, you just grab E-Crook. Like, I need a mirror.
Just look at your reflection off his breastplate.
It's like, what are you doing? What?
But your eyes are normal as they are in your current form. It would from physical appearance wise, it does not appear that she has done anything to you.
Not yet, anyway. Yeah. So basically, immediately after waking up, Mess gets dressed and grabs his sending stone and just sends a message to Fenris saying, she spoke to me. She fucking spoke to me. What do I do?" And that's it.
You're an idiot.
You get back Dude. It's like it's like the middle of the night where I'm at right now.
What the fuck?
Who
And you
and who the
give
fuck spoke to you?
context.
Like, if you're gonna use this, at least give the proper context.
And Mess is then going to spend a spell slot to use the sending message and just says the single word, Lamia.
You do realize that the sending stone acts as a sending spell. You have 25 words.
No.
No,
It's
but-
20 words sent back, and then you receive it, and then it's done.
Yeah.
Done for the day.
No, but you have a 25 word limit with the
That
sending
doesn't
spell.
that doesn't mean you're always smart enough in the moment to use it all.
That is
Yes.
true. I'm just reminding Mess.
Yeah, and remember what has just happened to Mest.
He's in panic mode.
Yeah.
When isn't he?
Exactly.
When he's not being terrorized. Yeah, so Messi's just gonna spend a single spell slot and just say, Lamia. Fucking Lamia. Who do you fucking think?
Well, if you're still alive and they haven't done anything to you, then that's your problem.
Wow, just thrown under the train. They didn't throw you off a bus,
What
they
did I-
threw you off
hold
a
on.
train.
Hold on. Everything went silent for a second, and I come back and Mess is laughing. What did I miss?
Mess just got thrown under the train.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically what's just happened is that Mess just told Fenris who contacted him. And she's just like, if you're not dead, then I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She basically ends the message with, if it's not dire or you're not in danger, then don't abuse this privilege I gave you.
Max just stands there, just blank face, like, really? Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah. Then you get a sending back from the through the sending stone. Again.
Oh, okay,
Listen, I'm usually pretty busy, and if it's not dire or strictly urgent, then it's fine to keep me informed, but just at least keep a level head, all right?
Yeah. Then I guess I get to send one back, right?
Yep.
Since she sent one to me?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so Mess just sends back saying, I'm sorry, but she wants me to become her champion. Yes.
All right. Because she doesn't know the sending spell herself, that is where the conversation will end for the time being.
I mean, I can always use my last third level spell slot to send another one just to make sure that she
I would
replies.
advise against that.
I would do, remember, mate, because we
Yeah.
can't take long rests.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not using a strict
Please,
use. I'm not
please,
strict. I'm not.
don't-
I'm not strictly using the same travel allotments for this right now because not as much I had planned for an actual like high seas adventures.
Okay.
You're basically just basically giving I'm just basically giving you like this is just like these are conversations and downtime that are just occurring like at various points.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess I can use my last
Yeah,
second.
yeah, you're fine. You're fine using your last one for that day.
Yeah, so Mess just sends her another one just saying, hey, I'm just sending you this so you can reply to the previous message.
Regardless of the god, being chosen as a champion isn't always necessarily a bad thing. Even many of us heroes have taken darker trials.
It's not fucking comforting.
Text message from Phoenix. Deal with it.
Yeah, so, I guess that's Mess's morning. Panicking.
Yeah, yeah. Right as the sun is coming up too. Just like, damn, sun's not even fully in the sky, and you already have to deal with this shit. Yeah.
Is Merlin still in the crow's nest?
Yeah, he's Merlin would probably be getting down by this point, kind of coming off his night shift.
Yeah, so Mess is just coming onto top deck to just go up into the crow's nest to basically go his watch, I assume.
Yeah.
And as Mess gets to Merlin, he just looks at him and just goes, so quick question. If you had the choice between two different trials from two different gods, which one would you go for?
He kind of looked into the middle distance for a second. Whichever one seemed less bullshit.
Well. It's hard to tell with either of them.
An odd choice of words.
Words.
Okay, you're a schizophrenic. I do not need you right now telling me things that are odd choices of words. Yesterday, you told me to get high while I was on watch.
Yeah.
That was
At any point, you
that-
could have stopped her.
that was Rasta Phoenix who suggested that.
He's still a part of you. And not to mention, at any point, you could have just stopped her from communicating to me. But you didn't. You sat there in the fucking tree.
I was keeping you safe.
Messi's just currently just staring off into the sunset, just screaming at it, because I assume Merlin can't hear it. Hear the phoenix.
I just see like shift change as soon as Merlin starts going below deck. Just
Brodor, here's the thing. He walks up on deck. He says, "Messed where you hurt?
Nope. Not yet, anyway.
If you're not injured, quit your bitching. I almost cut myself.
Doing what?
Really
I'm
sorry.
currently still carving this dragon carcass up."
you guys would have been like past that by this point.
Sorry, guys, for the quick drop. My brother didn't tell me he was going out, so I had to let him in.
But as the day carries on, towards the evening, towards the late afternoon, I should say. Messed as you're kind of towards the end of your shift, you spot coming from ahead. You do see the silhouettes of what look to be 3 wyverns approaching.
Yeah. So Mess is going to sound the alarm to say that they're approaching.
Huh.
Oh, I love it that Kaku's sleeping in late afternoon.
He's taking his mid-afternoon nap.
It was. I thought you said it was what? I thought this is
No.
like
Yeah, his
early.
watch is in the morning.
Yeah, no, the Mess went out in the morning. It's now late afternoon. Shadow did say that.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
Nope, your character just slept in now.
No. Kaku was just taking like a mid-afternoon nap.
Oh, tired creature.
Yeah. But
As soon as they land, I'm activating Tachyon Blade's ability just in case,
alright.
just to be ready.
Mess
You
is
really
just
think
standing in
Messengers
process
is going to
already.
attack you?
Blighted Queen? Yes.
Yeah, but you have to think about it. Why would 3 messengers...
They could be suicide bombers.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it.
Paranoid.
No, I wouldn't put it past her to do that.
Says the most paranoid person in our group.
Kramu, shut the hell up.
You are, Gamma, you are more paranoid than he is.
Yeah. Let me.
I'd like to incite the bucket.
The bucket.
The hell are you on about?
The bucket.
Something I heard Abyss say a while back.
Anyway, I have to go do something for a bit.
You know
I
I'm
have to leave
I'm
early.
just kidding with you, right, Abyss?
Yeah, I know, but I'm also. I just got told I have to do something. I have to go do something real quick for a bit.
Okay, you're okay.
Sorry guys, I have to leave the call.
All right,
Uh, okay.
Sorry,
Take
Shadow.
care.
all right, later.
Hope it's okay.
I forget if that was an Icarus game or Snow's game.
No, move this.
Huh? I'm just hoping it's okay.
So me missed. Nope. Boo-doo-boo. Get the wall of meat. But the uh, wyvern the wyverns fly on in, and they land upon the front of the deck of the ship. And let me. Where the fuck? Here, I'll just use this. Boot. Doot.
So what are we doing there then?
I'm
Hello?
just waiting. Waiting.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing things at the moment. Making sure I have the right things here. Shit. I'll just use this for now. Here we go. So, as the wyverns land upon the ship, and you see that each of these wyverns are well armored. And the what looks to be the leader of this pack appears to be donning red dragon scale mail.
Yeah. Best uses his grappling hook to get down.
Yeah, the commander of these wyvern riders uh, hops off of their the back of their wyvern with a what looks to be a staff in hand. The other two stay upon their mounts, each bearing a halberd with the flag of the Blighted Queen attached. Their commander also has a halberd, but hold the staff in one hand. We have a message to deliver to the Admiral Julius and the adventurers who felled Verval. From the Blighted Queen herself, and now there's 2 eagers on the map.
Oh, I only saw one, so that's why I dragged myself on. Where am I?
You're like right next to, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, because Kami was there for me.
Well, that's where Kaku is now, where you are.
What the fuck? Can Kami move himself up and down so it resets for me?
Yeah, because Kaku's right there for me.
Because I just moved them there now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That was weird.
But as this commander speaks, Mest, the voice is familiar to you.
Wait, what? Hold on, what the fuck? Hold on. History. Can I guidance myself?
You probably couldn't get away with casting a spell without someone feeling threatened.
Okay, so just flat history. So just regular history then.
You can have advantage.
Oh. 17.
You had a girlfriend once upon a time.
What? Well, this is a turn of events. I did not know this.
Yes, you. I thought we all knew this.
No, we knew Mest had a girlfriend. We didn't know that she.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know this part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hearing that, Mest drops his bow and takes off his helmet and just says, "Elion."
Oh,
What?
I was coughing. But do you just kind of like say that to yourself in disbelief, or are you actually like calling out to them?
To himself in disbelief.
All right, so at the moment they wouldn't really be paying the most attention to you, but as they step off of their wyvern, they take this staff in hand and they kind of plant it to the ground. As they speak this this arcane word, and you watch as the staff begins to grow into a tree.
What?
Mm.
Mess is immediately picking his bow up and getting his helmet back on.
Alright, I'm gonna. Icarus got his shotgun out. He's well, he would already have it out, but he's just like, on that. Can I? Damn, no, I don't want to do that because they may just attack anyway. I'm just gonna be ready because that's bad for me.
And as the tree takes full form, you watch as a hole begins to open up in it, and coming through the this portal that has now opened up.
How big is the portal starting to be?
It's like it just grows to like a normal sized person to just walk through. That's Merlin knows this spell. They have this spell now.
Mm-hmm. Seen Cynthia use it many a time.
Yep.
Fuck, I don't. Damn it! No, I'm gonna let it happen. I was thinking of just fucking dispelling magic because that Ikruk's head right now is thinking that's gonna be the fucking blighted queen walking through the tree. No, fuck it. He's going to be a little bit less gun happy. He's going to do this one time, and if he's wrong, oh god, that's going to fuck him. Alright, yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Alright, so as this portal opens up, coming through is a just a pretty it's just this little lizard, kind just like a if you went to a forest and just found a lizard, just a pretty normal common lizard, just walks through. And the
Oh no! It's Varroila's cousin!
but the portal then closes behind it as it kind of crawls up onto one of the branches of the tree and kind of looks down upon everyone. I am Blip. Praise me. His eyes are just going off in two different directions.
Yes. The embodiment of Bongwater has returned. I feel it already.
So what do you want?
The Blighted Queen has a message for the fools who thought they could simply kill one of their children without repercussion.
Okay, go on.
when
I hope that's
and then you hear in this more kind of feminine draconic voice, as if kind of replaying a already spoken message. For I know that the fools who killed my Verval will make their way to Lapis, and when I arrive, I will find you and punish you for what you've done to my son. I haven't many children left in this world, but don't think I won't avenge the ones I have left.
So that's it?
I also have one personal message from myself.
What?
You are a lizard?
You are all stinky doo-doo heads.
Okay.
That is all. And I bet everyone is just thinking, like, why did they send this guy?
This motherfucker. I'm literally considering just casting blight on this stupid fucking lizard
I mean,
and end his miserable existence.
I mean, there's nothing stopping you from
Fireball
doing
him.
that.
Well,
I
there
think
is of
fireball
three
them.
traits. I think stopping
But if
you
I-
is the three drakes.
But if I
Oh
kill
no,
the
I'm out to
messenger,
I'm out to third level spell slots. That's why.
it's not worth the spell slot.
Not worth the spell slot, even if I had them.
Just his first words. I am Blip. Praise me. I love him.
I never thought I could meet in more disappointment than I did him.
Is Blep still there?
I
Hey,
demand.
Blap.
I demand a cookie.
No.
Damn it.
Hey, Blap.
I have a cookie for you.
No,
But you
if you don't poison the small lizard, I wish to ask you a question.
Dan gets a cookie asked for the question. That could be a reward for asking the question.
Yes, hideous elf.
Hey, Blap. If the Blighted Queen dies, do you become in charge?
How could one ask such a foolish question?
So that's a yes then.
You just see one of his eyes kind of look to the wyverns. Like he doesn't know he doesn't know if he should say yes or not.
So, Lapis,
Yes.
you know that spice I used, the Ifrit spice? This cookie is going to be coated in it.
You're
Like
giving
the
him a-
cookie. No, the cookie is just a spice cookie.
It's just.
I'm going to. It's not gonna kill it.
Injury is what you're saying.
It's not going to kill it, but it is going to make it suffer through for like a month with like horrific diarrhea.
Ghost pepper.
Oh no, it's Ifrit cookie.
It's Ifrit pepper.
Yes. It just here's suffocation.
So you just kind of toss up the cookie at it, and it just grabs it, gulps it down in one bite. And as if
Okay, bye-bye.
and you just kind of watch like them expand for a moment as if something exploded inside them.
I love him. We are definitely putting him in charge if we kill the Blighted Queen, please.
I will wear it as a hat. If that's what it deserves to be worn as a hat for the semi-funniness it had. Bye bye.
Yeah, you just you just watch it crawl up down from the tree, and then crawl onto the Wyvern Commander's the top of their head.
Oh god, that Wyvern Commander on the way back is gonna have such a rough time. It's gonna be like a quarter way back, and it's gonna be like, oh god, what the fuck? Ah!
Wyvern Commander is.
Sorry, mate. I don't care.
But
Hey,
Mr.
it's an
Ugly
X.
doesn't know.
And yeah, and I don't know. It's it's your ex. So all you did was say a name.
Yeah.
yeah, they sent the wrong sentient lizard for this job.
Yeah. So, Best looks at the ammo and just goes, I'm going to go talk to one for a moment.
Keep your guard up.
Careful.
I will.
Mm.
Got
And
your back.
Ness begins to approach while he hands the Admiral both his sword and his longbow.
What are you doing?
I need to speak to one of them.
Why are you disarming?
He doesn't say anything and just keeps moving forward.
Yeah.
Commander, may I have a moment of your time?
She just she looks to you as she was about to climb back onto her wyvern. What of it?
Takes a deep breath and just goes, so this is where you have been. This is what you've been doing, isn't it? Elion.
How do you know who I am? I don't recognize you at all.
I told you I changed.
And who the hell are you?
Mestlush Nastalu.
She just kind of, you can see kind of like a shift, but you see her try to you can tell she's holding composure, but she speaks to you in a more hushed voice, just not have the others over here. What the hell are you doing here?
My job. Protecting people. From monsters.
Don't. You're one of the ones who killed Verval?
Yes.
Damn it, that's gonna make things a lot harder now.
Oh shit.
Listen, I can't explain right now what's going on.
Really? This looks pretty fucking obvious to me. Commanding officer of a fucking monster.
Not everything is as black and white as it may seem.
No, not everything. I know that. I've always known that. But the Blighted Queen? You don't get much blacker than that. Her methods, her abilities, the things she does to people. It's no better than my fucking aunt. You know that.
I can promise you that things aren't as they appear.
Oh, really? Really? You want to say that to me? I've had to stop agents of your leader from poisoning innocent people.
How close I am? Like, am I within hearing range?
No, they're basically whispering between each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if I. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, these guys aren't quite there. They're right here.
Could I try and listen in to hear that bit? To hear Miss like getting upset.
I would say you could try to make a perception, but it'd be a difficult DC.
Okay, I want
I
to
would
try.
too, because I would too, because we're mostly looking at his body
Nope.
language. Because we can't see his face. No.
I mean, if you're doing insight, I'd say that'd be at base.
He asked for perception, mate.
Well, we'll say insight wise, you can. I would say like like letting the insight carry as an insight. You can definitely tell that there's some personal connection and confusion with Mest.
How obvious is message?
Very.
You
Actually, yeah, it is obvious. So yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. I want to do something, but I don't have the tact to be able to do it.
Yeah.
I do, however.
But you don't know what's going on.
Yeah. But listen, I can't.
So what?
Listen, I can't explain right now, but I promise I'm not like those other monsters. I know this looks bad, but all I ask is a little faith and trust. Even if you don't think I deserve or earn it.
Fine. But until then, we are through. Understand that?
I do.
And Mess just turns around and just marches back to under deck, to where the beds are.
Iku's gonna follow him.
What was Meth's look
But
when he came walking back towards us?
You couldn't really see it because he had his helmet on and his head was down, so you couldn't exactly see him. But body language wise, you could tell this was very painful for him. Like, this is probably the most painful thing you've seen him go through.
Kaku's following. Go ahead, Shadow.
yeah, the Wyvern commander hops back onto their mount. And she speaks out. Oh, and then oh wait, no, the lizard would speak out one last thing. An additional message for the admiral. And in the voice you assume to be the Blighted Queen's once more. Even your precious, soon even your precious silver will tarnish. And the commander will then say, "All right, we are done here." And the wyverns all begin rise and fly off from the off into another direction from whence they came. And Julius then turns to the crew. "All right, everyone, back to work now." And he followed by Liliana and Bouncer, begin to make their way to the to his quarters. So, what you guys doing?
I'm going downstairs to mast.
Same.
Is the tree still grown on the deck?
No, they retract. The Wyvern commander retracted it and took the staff with them as they left, as they were leaving.
Okay.
I know if it was still there, you were like, yank, mine!
Or blood.
My tree now, bitches!
No, I was just going to destroy it and turn it into necrotic goo and dispose of it.
Nice.
Oh yeah, because that's a tree that the Blighted Queen knows of.
Yep.
Not exactly. Don't exactly want to like be have that to plant anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, no. You would want to get it implanted somewhere, because then you can put it somewhere where she can't fucking take off.
But at the same time, do you really want a doorway that an ancient druidic dragon can just go through at any time
No, but yes.
in your own backyard?
Oh no, I would be putting that in the bottom of the cave system somewhere with a bunch of mines.
Just
So
put
she
it. Just puts it in the middle of a lava lake.
just opens door and is just like, oh,
Yeah, no, it's just the middle of a lava lake that is just there is no exit to because it's underneath the lava.
So, what you do?
I'm assuming you're in your room, Mess, right?
Yeah.
So, Ikrit's gonna lightly knock on the door.
Kaku's at the door with Ikuru.
And as soon as you knock on it, the door just slowly just pushes open as you like go to knock on it. As you realise the door wasn't closed or locked.
He's gonna like open the door a little bit. Mast?
And you can just see him just knees in chest, arms just covering his head as he's just prying into his knees.
He's gonna not say anything else and walk up behind Mess and just hook him.
Kaku's
But as he's walking, he's gonna like, sorry, Kaku.
Kaku's gonna sit down next to him as you are. Do what you do.
As Iku was walking, he like unhooks the armor. So it like drops to the floor so he can actually properly hook him. Hey. You okay? I know you're not okay, but what's the matter?
Nothing is okay anymore. I can't take it anymore.
I need
You knew them.
That was alien. That was.
wait.
Are we on?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm assuming that was yeah.
Her, wasn't it?
Yes.
And he like kind of like holds your head against his like he like basically he's going around the front so he just pulls your head into his Iku's chest. He's like, okay, tell me what she said last.
She said she wasn't a monster like them. She said that I should give her time and trust her. How? How can I trust someone who
And
works for a monster?
We don't know if it's willingly or not, Mess.
and that's coming from me, Mest. And I know it's hard to trust people. It took me a long time to even trust people in this group. Took me a while to think that Kaku would help me in this war against these dragons. I know it's hard to trust people. They may be trustworthy, they may not be.
We
But-
don't know there's a circumstance.
Do you still care about them?
Of course I do.
And look at me. Look at me.
He does.
In the end, do you think they was a good person when you knew them?
Don't know anymore.
No, not now. When you was with them, did you think they was a good person?
Yes.
Think about that. And when they find a way to speak to you, think about the past, hold that in your heart, and think about what they say. Because this may be someone that is actually trying to stop the Righted Queen from getting what she wants. They may have to do horrific acts, and that is war, and that is being a soldier. You have to do horrific things to get the job done. And yes, they may have joined in these horrific acts, but they are a soldier, and they are hopefully still your friend. If they say to trust them, hopefully, I believe that she will keep your trust, because you believed them in the past. So keep that in your mind. Better to keep hope with you now than to get sad. Because if you get sad, you'll break down and you will die in this war. If you didn't help me, Mist, when I was at my lowest, I wouldn't be alive way before this. I would either took my own life or would have died something else. The only reason I am still alive is because you guys care enough about me to wrench me back and keep me going. If you want to keep yourself going, trust me, trust your friends, and don't be sad. Because hey, at least you got a god to speak to. Who just like pats your cheek.
We don't know her circumstance of why she joined. And what maybe she's not doing it willingly, but owes a favor.
Kaku, don't make him panic more.
What I'm saying is, if you've trusted, like you said, Iker, if you've trusted her once before, give her one more thing of trust. If yes,
I'll try.
Do you want me to stay here tonight?
No, I'll be okay, but one other thing. I didn't know what to say, and then this happened, and now I need to tell you. Lamia spoke to me last night.
what?
Okay.
She says that apparently I'm special. The only reason I was able to reincarnate was because she allowed it.
Hmm.
She also says that she will help me kill my aunt and help me take over Gungan.
Thought she was Lami's
Okay.
champion.
Lamia enjoys treachery, especially amongst family.
Yeah.
If she was to help me kill my aunt, she would be very pleased by that. But it would involve me taking her trial instead of the Phoenix's. It would involve me becoming a full servant of hers. But it would also give me the best chance to defeat my aunt.
I will say that the divine trials are with multiple gods, not just like your main god.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
just Mess's perspective because he
Yeah.
doesn't know.
Yeah.
Because we haven't done any. Now, thing is, Mess. Yes, it may make things easier. But in life, nothing's easy. Every single day is torture. We drag ourselves through it every single day. We deal with our own demons, we deal with trying to get at least something decent to eat. And most of the time, we don't. We have to try and get money together, we have to try and pay off whatever Lapis tax we have to pay. Little things that jog us down. If there was an easy way out, it would be so easy. But I respect you, Mest. And I know you're not going to take the easy way out of vengeance. Because if you do,
Wouldn't be vengeance. I
what?
can make lives better for people if I do take it.
Yes. And I know you will, but every day you will regret it. Every single day you'll think, if I took the other deal, would my life be better? Would the people's life be better? You don't know what type of rules that'll come in the future that stops you from doing other things. Do you think you could handle changing one leash to another?
I don't know.
Then, don't think, go off your emotions. Do you think you would be happy with her? Do you want to be chained again?
And you can see his whole body is basically shaking at this point.
Is there anything else you said that stuck out to you?
Come on, he needs to answer this.
I
And Krug holds your both sides of your head with his claws. What do you want? Do you want to be happy? And do you want to be free?
want to be happy, and I want to be, but I want what's best for those I care for.
What's best for the ones you care for is you being alive and being able to help them. If you're not happy, you will get yourself killed and you will get others killed. If I went into that battle against the Brighted Queen, and I realized this, I would have used this scroll that I've been saving since a long time ago. And he unravels this fireball scroll. And you would notice it has like the little stamp mark from that time we went to the maid shop. How long ago? How long ago was it when we went to the brothel? Because I got it just before that.
I have no clue.
Like, it's definitely more than
Months.
4-5
It's been
months,
months.
right?
Yeah, it's been a while.
So you know he's had this for at least 5 months, more than that. If I got to that time, I was going to use this to jump inside her and blow myself up. Because I didn't care. Yes, I've still kept this. But now, I'm going to be using it on her instead of trying to leave that. I gave up. I thought if I died and took her with me, then no, I would somehow redeem myself and be useful. You're not making me realize I'm being a lot more useful here with you. I'm being a sacrifice. I want you to realize, Mist, that the best thing you can do is be happy and be free. Because I don't want to see you sad.
Neither do I.
Hey, Mist, you really are my brother, and that's why I was so happy when you found your own way. It's why I came and watched you to Phoenix and was so happy when you found your own God that you could believe in. You like your silliness, don't you?
Yeah.
And you like his teachings and what he teaches people, that everyone gets a chance.
Yeah.
Then grab your life, take it for your own, and it doesn't matter how much mud you have to crawl through and how much torture we have to go through. We are in this together, and we will climb mountains and bring down hellfire on whoever tries to stop us. And we will help people. And it doesn't matter if a bitch queen, doesn't matter if your aunt tries to stop us. We will climb over them all to help. Because that's what we do. And that's what we will always do. Even after our deaths, we will still be helping. Because if we can leave something behind to help people, and I know you're going to, because you're a very good cleric, we will win. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then get up. Get your weapons. Get your armor. Stop crying. Because you'll make me cry too. And let's go. Help.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He just might need a little time. Something.
I know.
Take what time you need.
Something strong, I think.
First, can you help me get my armor back on? Because it's kind of hard to get back on. And then you could drink my desert sprite with me. And Kaku. You up for that, Kaku?
Yeah. Don't be afraid to lean on us. We're your friends. We're here to help.
Don't want to lean too much.
Don't lean enough.
I'm just gonna say, Mist. Most of us have dealt with some of the same stuff you have. If we can hold our castles up with the support of everyone else, please at least be one of the walls. Because if we lose one wall, the whole castle will be open to attack. I want to make your wall strong, and it needs repair. So see an artificer. Okay.
Yeah. Is he just?
And is there like any tore like bits of clothing on you at the moment, Miss?
No, nothing's torn.
Is there anything like a thread that's like come out or place or something?
No.
With you
No,
like
that's
crawling
just
it
his-
up thing?
No, Mess is just been sat in his armor without his helmet on. That's all he's had on.
Okay.
Currently, the Admiral has Mess's weapons, so.
You
That's
you
good.
actually do see like your weapons just kind of float in on their own, and return to you.
So let's go and get a drink.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
first, here's a rag. Wipe your face. And he just hands you a red and gold rag.
He just chuckles and just pats you on the head and just brings you closer for a hug.
And he just tongue bleps out as he hugs you. You pat his head.
Thank you. Both of you.
It's okay.
Hey. I'm gonna be drinking for a while, not until we get back to shore.
We'll join you.
You know, if you pass out asleep, I will draw a mustache on you.
As will I.
That's just chuckles and just says, "You're welcome to it." I probably deserve it anyway.
Stop that.
Time to draw horns.
Time to draw.
no.
Time to draw from the deck of many things. What is
Okay, immediately
Um,
pulls every card out.
But as soon as
I
you
got
say
the-
it's
I got the
your fault,
Reaper. What's that
he
mean?
could. As soon as you say it's your fault, he could just baps you with a cookie. Like literally just bap on the nose.
He didn't say it was his fault. He just said he probably deserves it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. As soon as you said that, he just baps you in the face with a cookie. It's more like, it's not like bapping, it's more bitch slapping.
Yeah.
He just bitch slaps you with a cookie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Taku just says like, stop that.
Eat the cookie, get some drink. Now. And he just starts like trying to drag you up. Come on. Oh God, why are you so heavy?
I have roughly nearly 600 pounds worth of equipment on me at all times.
Kaku helps Ikaru get messed up.
I mean, Mesh can just stand up on his own.
Yes, but friendship.
I mean that.
No.
I mean that gear includes like your backpack full of shit.
Yeah, which is roughly 100 pounds itself.
Yeah, he just didn't take it off.
I also have 2 sets of plate armor, one regular, one adamantine.
Why do you still have that in your backpack?
Yes,
But
because we thought we'd need it in case of the rust stuff.
oh yeah, right. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And not to mention the shit ton of money that I've got on me.
Yeah. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you some stories.
Yeah, there was a few other things that Lamia told me, such as the
Nope.
fact that
Just drink, then tell.
Yeah.
No bad stuff.
It wasn't really bad. It was
No.
more.
Bad.
Hold on,
No.
Ikaru.
It was a warning of things to come. There are going to be worse things coming. Worse
there
than the
anything
Blight
that's-
Queen.
Is there anything that stuck out? She said
Mm.
that you might have heard recently.
Nothing specific, really, but it's going to get a lot darker before it gets brighter.
Yes. It always gets worse before it gets better. So shh.
I mean, a lot worse than we're probably expecting.
I always expect everything to be bad.
Including me?
When it comes to your cooking,
I don't cook.
then you get my gist. Everyone is bad at something.
Honestly, I've never really tried cooking.
We're gonna make cookies together at some point.
Yeah. Okay.
I can tell you how to make ice cream. I learned how to make it. It's so cool.
You learned from Eastberg?
Yes. If you...
Alright. Anything else for that little scene then?
Nope. Not from me.
Me, I'm just like, damn it, Mest. He said some. There was something important there that you mentioned.
I mean, I could roll a history check to try and remember the important thing that you're thinking. If DM would allow.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everything that was important that was stated was already said now.
I just want to say, you said something in his dream, and then something was just said that she's. Do you just want me to say it out loud?
Yeah, because I can't remember above game.
Everything is not what it seems. Lamia said that, and Elion said that.
Hold a fucking minute. Hold a fucking minute.
Meanwhile, Merlin, what are you up to?
Smoking in the rafters.
Basically, they unless you went with them, the most of the party went off with Mest and well, at least Ikaru and Kaku did. While you're, I suppose, still on deck with. You could probably still catch the Admiral if there's anything you wish to say to speak to him on.
You just see the Admiral sneaking up from downstairs. Just like...
Can't think of anything. Just we got a threat from the Blighted Queen. Pretty much a threat. Just like, oh, I know you killed my kid, and I'm not gonna take that lightly. See you in Lapis, bitches.
And you could say, I knew this was coming, so
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, more of the urban translation of what was stated.
Yep.
That's why,
I
that's
kind
why,
of got down to the meat and potatoes of it.
that's why Iker didn't react at all when they turned up. He was just like, Sap. I killed one of your children, lol.
By the way, I have some plans for the tavern when we get back.
Okay.
Defenses.
Alright. If Merlin, you have nothing, then that is where I would like to end it for today.
Ah,
Sounds
are we
good.
gonna be home?
Why does Abyss always have to miss the big stuff? The emotional stuff.
Hey,
It's
no, he
delicious,
he
Cog.
was there for the wyvern bit, and that was pretty.
No, he
Needed.
wasn't.
What?
He wasn't here
No,
for
he
the
had to dip.
wyvern bit.
Right before that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, he can watch it back.
No, I doubt he will.
Hopefully he does.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hop
Okay,
out.
someone needs
Good
to
session,
tell him
guys.
he needs.
But
Okay, someone needs to tell him to watch it back because this is important.
I hope you have a good rest of your day, Merlin. And yeah, thank you for coming.
Mhm.
I said I hope you have a good rest of your day, and thank you.
Yeah, that was a good session.
Yeah.